my peoples. Today I am coming on here fresh out the shower and I've got a fresh message for you guys. What I'm literally seeing, I wonder if y'all can see this. I'm literally seeing yin and yang energy. Karma is being balanced out right now. Your dharma is being returned to you. So in order to receive, you want to say hi? Come on, come here, come say hi. Can you guys see him? He said hi. Come on, don't be shy, don't be shy, just say hi. Say hi. Okay, okay, go lay down. Okay, kisses, kisses, you're so sweet. Kisses, kisses. Sit down. You can hang out, just sit down, okay? So the whole energy is, first we gotta calm down. Okay, ready? In. So I'm immediately seeing pyramids. And I'm seeing Jewish descent. That's a little dark. I don't welcome that in. We only welcome in messages from the highest light team for our highest good. We're not doing that today, all right? We're only doing positive messages. So what I'm getting is your bloodline is literally ancient royalty. And a lot of the lifetimes you've lived has been to relive the archives of that bloodline. But I'm also hearing the bloodline doesn't have to be just within, I heard the United States, but like the earth. This could be like the bloodline from like any other universe, like ancient, like royal aliens is what I'm hearing. Buddy, calm down. What do you need? You need a hug? Okay, come here. You want to sit with me? He's just gonna sit with me today, guys. But yeah, ancient royal bloodlines. I'm also seeing Anubis, Nefertiti. I was literally walking down the stairs today and I saw my shadow, but I saw it as like the head of Nefertiti. You know how she has, her head dress is different from all of the other, was she a queen? I don't know. All of the other, I can't think of the word. Like Cleopatra and stuff, like they're not pictured the same. Lay down, stinkabutt. Okay, but yeah, I'm also seeing like rubies. I'm seeing like really expensive VVS jewelry, diamonds, but with like blue crystals in it. I don't know what movie this is from, but there's a movie where this lady like loses this necklace and it's a really expensive what movie is that? It'll come back to me. What, is your toy under there? Oh, here. Okay. That's what he wanted. Sorry guys. Anyway, but that movie brings me back to when I was watching that movie. Also, neurodivergency may be significant. Lack of an attention span may be significant. But as I was watching that movie, I was creating like a board for my Instagram about skincare foods. And so I might have to, I'll post that in my community files if I remember. But basically, like, what I'm hearing is like, you are so beautiful, like the ocean, okay? The ocean was created, we all know it exists, but until you see it, you cannot like fully grasp that it exists, right? And so when people see you, it's like seeing the ocean for the first time. It's like, whoa, I can't even like fathom this. Like, what is in here? What is going on? We don't know what's at the bottom. Like, I'm literally 444 on my clock. Like, it's, your beauty is very hard. It's mysterious. It's hard to explain. My nails, I need my nails done. Oh, excuse me, confirmation burp. I mean, I'm hearing some people just like cannot explain their attraction to you, that you're like oddly magnetic. And Spirit, where did you want me to go with that? I need a drink. Excuse me. Whenever I channel, I feel like a big old bubble of like words comes up, and I just like can't speak sometimes. But I'm seeing that like you've been aging backwards. And I saw this video the other day where they were basically explaining how high cortisol levels literally ages your body. And when I was younger, I like used to see people my age with gray hairs, and it's just kind of crazy how stress can literally make you look older. Like when I look at old pictures of me, I'm like, dang girl, you look like 24. Now I don't know, my glasses, I might look like like a grandma. But I think that my skin, I'm a very youthful person, and so it doesn't even have to do anything with, I mean, it does. It completely does. But compared to what you look like when these people first met you, girl, you are aging backwards. Your skin is glowing. Your teeth are perfect. Your lips are plump. Your eyes are glowing. Your eyebrows are so thick and perfect. Like your hair is growing and it's thick. Like your body is tea. Like all of these things that you would think, like most, if you go into a Target, you're not gonna see people that look like you. And I think sometimes that you forget that your level of beauty is not common. You may be a model, you may like work in the entertainment industry, you may work, like you may do makeup, you may do hair. And so what I'm hearing is you're kind of in an environment where you're surrounded by other people who are beautiful too, physically. I heard some of these people are not beautiful spiritually. Anyway, and so when you go into a grocery store or you go into like the public, you kind of see that people don't really take care of themselves as much as you do. And as much as like you put this pressure on yourself to be this and do so much to maintain your health and maintain your mental health, like girl, you really are excelling in the field that you are working in. And what I'm hearing is maybe you don't see how far you're going, or maybe you think where you're at is a dead end, but really the dead end is just like a bridge, an invisible bridge to get you to your pathway. I also heard the word destroy, so you could be like on a path of destruction, or somebody else is on a path of destruction. And what are you trying to say, Spirit? I'ma be. Somebody else is on a path of destruction, and they see you as an obstruction in their path. But stars, they don't move out the way for comets. You see what I'm saying? They don't move out the way for shooting stars. As we are all a shooting star, like everybody is a star seed is what I'm seeing. But there's some stars that are bigger than the others, and stars don't move. But what I'm seeing is you might like, somebody may try to obstruct your vision and obstruct who you are as a human being and belittle you, but when they do that, your light just shines brighter. So I'm seeing like two stars colliding, and this star doesn't know they're a star. You know you're a star, and you're just like you're just chilling like a star, and you collide, and this star dissolves into quantum matter, quantum particles, and you expand, and that lesson becomes a part of you. And so you use that destruction that they were trying to get you to belittle yourself and to do whatever they wanted to do. I don't know. It don't truly, if you're at a higher level of consciousness, like this fuckery don't make sense no more. But anyway, you shine brighter. And so every single obstacle, every single pimple, every single scratch, every single bruise, every single mean word, every single car accident, every single scratch, literally like any little thing that could be seen from a higher perspective, from a lower perspective that your old self would see as an obstruction, you are now alchemizing into this is my power. You see what I'm saying? This is my shine. And I'm also seeing like fame and popularity. So your whole life, you could have your sun in your 10th house. I do. I have a Cancer Leo stellium, and I am a Libra rising, and I'm ruled by Venus, as well as my Lilith is in Leo, guys. So I just naturally like I'm here, and I don't even really have to like draw attention to myself, but when I'm being myself, like I'm kind of loud. 11:11 on my clock. And I'm hearing like when you were younger, you could have, like, people could have just said like, yo, you're doing too much, oh, you're talking too loud, like shut up, stop talking, like why are you wearing that, you do too much, basically. Like people thought you were just like doing these things to be extra dramatic. I'm also hearing like you may just like to cause scenes. Yeah, I did some research on my Lilith and Leo, and that's definitely like a thing. If you have Leo placements, we like to cause scenes. And it's not like, okay, we have the emotional maturity to be like, to not start things and to not escalate things. But when somebody keeps escalating, like I'm hearing the example, you're in the TJ Maxx you're in the TJ Maxx line, and somebody's kid is pulling your hair, and you thought it was an accident. You look back, you're like, okay, whatever. They keep pulling your hair, so you tell the adult, like, could you get your kid, like your kid is pulling my hair. They're like, okay. And then you turn around, the kid still does it, and so you basically like, you stand your ground, and you're like, bro, I'm literally gonna call the cops or something. And you raise your voice, I'm gonna call the cops if you don't tell your crazy kid to stop pulling my hair. Have some respect for their elders. And it's like stuff like that. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Where's your ball? Go get your ball. Spooky, go get your ball. You want to talk to the people too? Go get your ball. But anyway, they're literally like, it's stuff like that, where if you got the opportunity to, you could burn down the world just with your words, is what I'm hearing. But you've grown so much as a human being that like stuff like that is not fun to you no more. Like you will and usually like in situations like that, I'm hearing like when you will like stand up for someone whose like order is wrong, or like you like defend someone, or you're speaking like, ugh, like this waiter is in a rude mood, and people happen to overhear and they agree with you, and people are automatically gonna stand with you. And this could be a thing that has happened like your entire life, where when you finally get the courage to stand up for something that you believe in, or see that somebody's doing something wrong, and this has been going on for a while, and you gotta put a stop to it, people are going to stand with you. Because a lot of the people don't have the confidence that we have. Like, our confidence, what are you doing in my bathroom? Our confidence is truly a gift from God. I'm literally seeing like angel wings too, like chicken wings, Wingstop, bellhop, but yeah. What else? I'm gonna get a drink. Ooh. Okay. So what I'm also seeing is like when you go into like a shop, or when you go into a store, literally when you go in anywhere, And you could like be Spooky Molar, I swear on my left pinky toe, if you don't go lay down on my bed. For real. Go play Sims. Sims is loaded right there. But anyway, when you go into like a shop, like you could just be, bro is running circles and chasing himself. Get it, Spooky. Get it, Spook. Anyway, you could like just be guided into going into a store that like maybe like the people in there are really good people and they just haven't gotten like any business. But when you go in there, like you notice like it's rushes of people that come in after you. And this is something that like other people notice and you never noticed, but you bring abundance to these places. Like I'm hearing you could like find a small gym, like this literally happened to me. You could find a small gym and you could like just love like the niche part of it, and you could love like how literally like nobody bees there, but like a couple months in it's always booked, sauna's always full, like there's always people there. And it's literally just because of the energy of transmutation and alchemization that you bring to that place. Like, tootie, toot toot. Girl, I wanna see you twerk. I'll throw a little money if you twerk. Bounce that edge just like your friend do. Throw it. Bounce that edge just like your friend do. Yeah! Bounce that edge just like your friend do. Go get your ball. I'll throw it. If you go get your ball, I'll throw it. Anyway, he'll go get it. I just thought of Michael Jackson. Girl, you're na da da na na. You make me feel it, huh? Like you are literally like, you change. You're the portal to abundance for other people. I'm hearing like you're so used to it though, like you truly just like don't really see it. You may have like a tarot addiction, or you may like just like to listen to other readers all day long. Or just like you like to listen to other people talk. You also could be an only child. I also see you being pretty lonely. And you could just be like, man, like I've been by myself for a good like 5-6 years. I am chilling. I don't need none of the fuckery. Like me and myself, we are Gucci. Me and God, we are Gucci. We're good. But I'm seeing like I'm not saying stop listening to these other readers, but don't do it while you're sleeping. No. What? God, what? I'm saying just be mindful of who you're listening to. I heard Neo, cause you never know who's trying to put their knee down your throat. I bet I just like your brand new. Any more messages? Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formioli. Okay. I'm literally seeing you have the recipe for destruction, for disaster, and for master plans and ideas and creativity. Like, you are the gate holder. Like, I'm literally seeing Anubis. Check your Egyptian sign. I am Anubis. That's my bro. But I'm seeing us being the gateway to heaven and hell. Figuratively and literally if you are religious. But it's nothing to be afraid of. Because you faced the dark aspects of life your entire life. I'm literally hearing like as a kid you could have like dabbled in witchcraft or dabbled in voodoo. Oh, my voice shook. or root work and stuff like that. Like, I don't do that no more, but as a kid, definitely I was interested in that, and I was interested in the Illuminati. Something telling me not to talk about that, but I want to talk about it. I have been getting signs from the Freemasons and the Illuminati. They've been coming for me for my entire life. And if you've been like having like weird like I'm hearing trance like states where you can see into the future, or like if you ever have dreams about people in like red and white robes, like stuff like that, like these people, this group of people can see what is in your path and what you are destined for. And so they have been watching you and trying to destroy God's creation and push you just towards the darkness. But what they don't understand is that your mission is to break through and create a gateway between both worlds, because neither bad or neither good. Each side leads to either or. What you see is what you get. As above, so below. And so I literally, God protect me as I speak about this from the highest vibrational frequency. I know you need me to get this out. Protect me and make sure our soul family is protected. Amen. Ashe, ashe. I have had 2 occurrences where people have tried to, you know how like they cannot like say like, oh, I'm a Freemason. Oh, I am trying to initiate you right now. They literally will be like, you should look into the Freemasons. You should look into the Eastern Star. Do you know what that is? Oh, I literally was on a date with a man who came from Houston. Okay, I'm pretty sure like the whole prerogative for him being down here, which could have like been unannounced to him, but I think the whole prerogative for him being here was trying to introduce me to stuff like that for the future. And so he literally was trying to initiate me. Like, he let me drive his really nice car. He let me like do all of these things, spent a band on me. Like, it was a very, very nice day. Was trying to groom me as well. But as well as I never gave him a chance like that. But he literally was like, yo, there's a temple where you were driving me around. In my city, there is a literal temple that I have never ever fully acknowledged. Like, it's hidden in plain sight. And it's just there. I didn't see it until like a couple months ago. But he had told me this like last year. Like a year and a month ago. And then recently I came across someone who I had to bond out of prison jail for speeding, and basically like he would try to flex to me about him having ties to the Illuminati, and it was just like you get under the influence and you try to brag to me about your connections and things like that, like stings. Like, just be yourself, bro. And what I literally see is these people that like worship whatever they worship and whatever they believe in, they're literal puppets, and they just like they're literal puppets, and they're extremely immature. Like, I'm literally seeing like a pyramid scheme. Whoa. Because I literally almost got initiated into a pyramid scheme as well. So watch out if people are trying to get you to be a mentor, or they're trying to mentor you. That's literally a pyramid scheme. And so all of these things have been preparing me for, and if this has happened to you, this is preparing us for situations to where we are going to be introduced to contracts that are not in our best interest. And the whole vision of selling your soul is not like, oh, I'm selling my soul. It's the vision of losing your morality for financial upgrades. And that's something that I don't find in my best interest. 444 on my clock. And as I'm saying that, like, we have got to keep that trust in God, that He will give us, He will tell us, and He will make us feel when that is wrong, when stuff like that is wrong, because your potentiality and your beauty and your significance in the world is so huge that these things are going to be thrown at you left and right. And it's our job as spiritual guidance leaders and our ancestors and our spirit guides to teach us and to guide us into the right direction, not into the wrong direction, not into a path where we are guaranteed $1.5 million if we sign for 3 albums or whatever. And until then, you're binded to this legal contract and you can't do a scroll of things. What I'm saying is, don't be fooled. Don't be tricked. If you are tricked and you are befooled, let it go. Know that God was with you the entire time, and this whole lesson was to make sure that when this happens in the future and when it's even bigger, you won't fall for that BS again. Okay? Don't know where that came from, but I think that's it. Be wise about what you eat. And again, I'm gonna post that little guide to skincare foods and stuff. I'm gonna go eat some cereal though. Bubby, you wanna say bye? Come here. Come here, Bubby. Mr. Good Boy. Mr. Poot has to say goodbye to the homies. Say bye, everybody. We love you. We love you. Oh, it's a good boy. We love you. We love you. Okay. Are you done? Are you done? You ready for bed? Alright, he's ready for bed, guys. If you're new here, my name is Tori, and I hope that you liked this video. And if you resonated, if you made it all this way, comment a crown emoji and say, we cannot be fooled, we cannot be tricked. Something like that. So I know you made it this far. Like this video, share it if you want to, subscribe. Also, if you comment, I literally look at all of my comments, so it's a lot easier to read your energy. And so in the future, like, I don't charge for readings as of now, but in the future I will literally be reading your energy. And so the readings that I post, one may be specifically for you if I've viewed your comment before. You see what I mean? So I can read your energy better if you send me something nice, like a subscribe or a comment. That's for free. Okay, I love you guys. Mwah.